Hello my fans of travel, and welcome back to Travel Ventures. My name is Ray Jurisic, and I'm the host of this channel. In this video, I'm going to cover a recent trip that my fiance and I took to Las Vegas, where we went to the rat rod shop Welder Up. This shop was made famous by the Discovery Channel show Vegas Rat Rods. In the video here, you're going to see photos that primarily my fiance took of the showroom as we visited. Here's the road that leads into the Welder Up area, and here you can see the parking area where you can see where the garage is in the back here, a few of their rat rods that they have that they still use, I believe. And here is sort of the entrance to the showroom. So there's a little placard sign here. It shows that the cost for admission is $5, which I thought was very reasonable. Here's their overall logo. And as I said, this was a trip that we just sort of planned for fun, but I really wanted to go see this shop because I really had enjoyed the show. So my fiance took the camera. She really enjoys taking photography. She has her own photography studio, which I will link in the part below. And so the pictures here are pretty much all ones that she took while we were here. Here's the entrance to the showroom area. You see some of the pictures of some of their more famous builds from the Vegas Rat Rod show. And when you're in this area, you have to sign a disclaimer that I'm doing over here at the desk, where basically you're not going to hold them responsible for any injury or anything like that. Sort of standard practice. While I was filling that out, she was getting a few more shots here of the artwork around the entrance area. Now, we had gone on this trip, we were boyfriend and girlfriend at the time, but we decided to come back from Vegas engaged, so it was a nice little treat for the two of us, and it's nice to be able to call her in this video my fiance. Here you see sort of the beginnings of this shop and the showroom. So we have some of the rat rods here from the show, as well as ones that weren't recorded in the show, but that they've worked on over the years. She decided to take the photos as she wanted. I didn't really push her to go in any one direction with it, but she wanted to try to capture as much of the details of the different vehicles as possible. Here I was really happy to get some pictures with the D-Rod Destroyer, which is the most famous build that they had at Welder Up, and sort of gave notoriety to the brand and sort of started what would become the Vegas Rat Rod show. Now, as I said, the actual cost to go into the showroom was $5 per person, which I thought was very reasonable. You can spend as much time as you want going around the area. It's a fairly snug little showroom, but they have a lot inside here. They have their different vehicles, and they have a collection of different signs and different other things that, at least from the show, the host of the show would basically say he would sometimes come in here and get some of his inspiration and parts for vehicles that he would build in the future. So you're seeing a sort of amalgamation of all that going on here. You're also seeing, you saw in the one scene there, a picture of a Batmobile from the 1966 show, and that was brought over to the shop to be displayed and was the inspiration for one of the rat rods that they actually have in the showroom here, which is the Joker that'll be coming up momentarily. The Joker they built, as I said, sort of inspired by the Batmobile as a vehicle that the Joker might have driven. Here's the front end of it. And this was sort of like what they thought the Joker might drive should he have had a vehicle in the 1966 show. So, overall here, I'm just going to let the video play. I'm going to let the different images come up that my fiance took, let you enjoy the visuals. At the end of the video here, she also did take a little bit of video footage on top of the still photos of the shop to give you a better sense of what there is on offer here at the showroom. It is something that if you are into cars, especially the rat rod scene, I highly recommend that you go and visit this shop while you are there. It's inexpensive. It'll take probably 30 minutes to an hour of your time while you're in Vegas, but it's really something that's unique and something you don't get in a lot of other places. So I do really recommend a stop by Welder Up. One last comment I did want to make there, you did see in a few of the shots an Evel Knievel logo. Evel Knievel's family is friends with the owners of Welder Up, so they have displayed some of his memorabilia here as well. So if you're a fan of the late great Evel Knievel, by all means this is also a stop that you would want to make to see some of his vehicles that he used in his shows over his career. But as I said, with that in mind, I'm going to stop talking, I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of the video, and I hope this was helpful for you. If so, please go ahead and click that like button, and if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce more videos of tourist destinations throughout the United States and the world.